All right, guys, so you finally booked that Mediterranean cruise, and you're going to be stopping in Italy, and you're excited to go see the Tuscany region of Italy, and you've got some decisions to make. When you look at the cruise off-ship travel itinerary options, they say that we can take you to Florence to go and see the works of Michelangelo and the statue of David and things like that, and that's going to cost about 70 euros per person. Or we can take you to go see the Tower of Pisa and you can walk around the city, and that's going to cost you about 50 euros a person. But you want to do both because you've only got one day in Italy. So the question becomes, what's the best way to get from where the cruise ship will drop you off to go and see Tuscany and to go see the Tower of Pisa in one day? The answer is this video here, where we can show you the best, most effective, and I think the funnest way to go and see this. That's by taking the local trains and the buses to make your way through Tuscany, mingle with the locals, see more of the sights. Good times. Thanks for checking out the Anthony Expeditions videos on how to get from Livorno to Florence and Pisa and back. Okay, let's zoom in here a little bit and see exactly where the cruise ship will be dropping you off in Livorno. Livorno has a population of about 150,000 people, and if you're not feeling up to making the journey all the way to Tuscany or to Florence and to Pisa, Livorno is quite a fun city to check out as well. Here you can see this area. There's a bunch of different cruise ships already in the port of Livorno, and our quest is to find the best way to get from where they drop you off to where the cruise ship drop-off location is, to pick up a bus to get to the Livorno train station there. So you'll get dropped off, and the route to get to the cruise ship drop-off location, it's about 0.63 miles. Now walking, it's really not that far, but it's easier to pay $5 or €5 round trip, and the shuttle bus would drop you off here. From there, it's a short 200 yards walking east to the bus number 1 pickup location, and from there, it's about 1.6 miles to make it to the train station. So let's zoom in a little bit and check out what this cruise ship drop-off location looks like once you'll get off the cruise ship shuttle bus. Okay, once you get off the bus, you'll be making your way to this cruise ship drop-off location here. And if we look at the man on the street view, this is what it looks like once you get off of the cruise ship shuttle bus. This is the plaza. This is called the Plaza Grande. This is where you'll be dropped off at. You'll walk 200 yards down this way to get to the bus station. If we back up a little bit, you'll see a cruise ship bus right here dropping off some passengers. You'll pick up the cruise ship shuttle at the same location. There is a tourist shop here in the plaza as well, where you can get some additional maps and things like that of Livorno. But again, once you get off the bus, walk east down this road about 200 yards till we get to the road Via Grande. And you'll come to the other side of the Plaza Grande, which is anchored by this church. This is the Cathedral of Livorno. It's very famous. It was dedicated to St. Francis of Assisi, built in the 1600s. Destroyed in World War II and rebuilt in the 1950s. So if you've got some time, go in and check that out. St. Francis is the individual that San Francisco is named after. He founded the Franciscan order, so it's very, very cool. These are the number 1 buses, which you'll be taking northeast up the Via Grande to get to the train station. This is a good roundabout view of what the plaza looks like. There's a McDonald's right in front of the church. Again, when you get off of the tour bus, you'll be walking west then down the street to get to the cruise ship drop-off location. And this is a good overall view of the plaza. Let's take a look now at how we get from the bus line number 1 pickup to the train station. Okay, once you get on the number 1 bus, you'll be making your way northeast up the Via Grande Road. So if we zoom out here a little bit, you'll see it's about 1.63 miles of a bus route till we get to the train station. Kind of a long way to walk, but again, if you decide not to go to Pisa and to Florence, you can pick up a City of Livorno unlimited bus pass for €3, which will take you to all these different sites throughout Livorno as well. But once you get down to the end of the Via Grande, let's zoom into the Livorno train station and see what it looks like there to get your bearings set on once you exit the bus. Getting off the bus, you'll see the train station right here. This is the bus number 1 dropping off some happy passengers. And this is what you're going to be looking for right there, Livorno Centrale. And you'll go through those doors to purchase your tickets to get to where you want to go. Now, when we look at actual rates and times and distance wise, let's zoom out here a little bit so you'll see kind of what we're looking at. We'll zoom this back up here to the north. Our ultimate destination again is, I would recommend that you go directly to Florence first. You're looking at about €8 as a cost per person for the train ride there. You can get an express train that takes about 45 minutes, or you can get the regular train, which is about an hour and 15 minutes. On your way back from Florence, buy a ticket from Florence to Pisa, and that's about €7. Okay, and then you can take another bus to go see the Tower of Pisa, and then back to your cruise ship, all in one day. Hope you guys have a fun trip. Post some pictures when you get back. Thanks.